Hello, welcome to Blobby's Toys and the first issue of Knight Rider. Yes, I've got it at last. I've been waiting for this for so long. Oh, I'm so excited to get this. If you watch the channel, you know how big a fan of Knight Rider I am, and Kit especially. So let's have a look through the magazine. I don't think it's that a good a quality magazine as we used to with the X-Wing or the Millennium Falcon. I just don't know. I just the quality of the paper, and I don't know. It's just something. There's something off about it. So the instructions look pretty good. We're going through all the characters and things like that. I'm hoping we're going to get a episode guide later on. There are 110 issues in the Knight Rider kit of kit. But we'll be doing that joke every week, I would have thought. But there are only 90 episodes of Knight Rider, so there's going to be a lot of filler. So we're going to have to go through the instructions. I've just been looking at the bonnet, and to me there is a few issues. There's a few little scratches on it already. I've just got it out of the box, but there are scratches on it already. So I don't know if it needs a good buff up or what, but I'm not happy with that. You might be able to see the scratches on it, but if you've seen Knight Rider, you know Kit doesn't scratch. So yeah, this, like, I don't know. It just, if it's come out of the packet like that, what's it going to be like when you've had it a while? I don't know. Anyway, we'll build it. We'll see what happens, and I say I'm going to buff it up and see if it shines it up a bit more. But if not, I'm going to ask for a replacement. Simple as that. I think really they're all going to be the same out there. So we've got all the parts. We've got the metal screws and the plastic screws. Now I should really get some oil, which I'm going to do moving on. If these screws are difficult to get in, I am going to use a bit of oil just to lubricate them. So let's get to step one. I have got a ruler, because you've got to bend this, which is not ideal. There we go. There we go. That's bent at 90 degrees, more or less. More or less. Step two, we have the AP screws. It's plastic ones and all that. Most of these are metal pieces, and that is metal, but obviously going into the plastic. So let's get these out, and also you will get a spare one, so you need to keep them separate. Now this screwdriver does look really good quality, but we will see. We will see, definitely, and it's magnetic, which is always good. So fits on there. Let's get the middle one done. We'll see how these screws go in. That's not too bad actually. It's going into plastic, so we don't need lubricant going into plastic. It's when you get the metal screws later on. Let's just tighten that up. So far we're doing pretty well. I think you can always tell how good a build is going to be from the first initial. I'd say the first 4 issues maybe. Step 3, you're going to turn it over, and you're going to have two holes there. I think they're about the same size. So you have to put that in there, that in there, straightforward. On to step 4, which is this. I think it goes through that way. That way. And you need some AP screws in there, which I'm really liking this magnetised screwdriver, but it's still going to be awkward. So that's on. That's the bonnet clip, obviously. So next bit is putting that on there. There we go. Yeah. So that just fits on. That doesn't actually need screwing in. But now this needs to go on there. And you need the AM screw, so it would be the best time now to try with the AM screws, the lubricant. Now what I'm going to do now is, I don't want to, obviously it has been scratched quite a bit, so what I'm going to do, that's before you've got it out, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on this this cover so I don't scratch it as I screw these screws in. So let's get this bonnet done. Liking it already. I mean, the iconic Knight Rider bonnet anyway, obviously with issue number 2. I did get issue 1 and 2 with this pack, so I will be obviously doing issue 2 next, and you do get the front of the car and the scanner. So you really got to concentrate when you're doing these models. Because you do make mistakes, you will make mistakes. And I hold my hands up and I will say that I do make mistakes on these builds, because I am talking as well as not concentrating as much as I really should. But you don't just want to see me do it, do you? You just want to hear the explanations and things. I would have thought anyway. Yeah, just give me just give me feedback on my model builds, because I'll be honest with you, I don't get a lot of those two are BM. I don't get a lot of views on these. I didn't get a lot of views on the X-Wing. I thought I'd get more, but end of the day, it was something that I enjoyed doing. It was frustrating, and it was a bit laborious at times, when especially doing the wings and things like that. But I just want a bit of feedback. Please leave it in comments what you think about building the Knight Rider, because I'm not going to stop doing that. I'm going to put the content up on the channel. Kills two birds with one stone. Passes my time, gives me a bit of pleasure, and it's a bit of content for the channel. So that's that. Step 8 is DM screws. Right. Just making sure I've got that the right way around. DM screw goes there. Because obviously you're going to be able to open the bonnet. Hood. I should call it a hood because it's an American car, isn't it? But we call them bonnets. show there properly. Really tight. Just seeing how the screwdriver's doing, because that was one of the issues on some of the other builds, that the screwdriver would not last 2 minutes. You screwed a couple of things in and it just wouldn't go the way you wanted. Right, so we need the large one now, so we're on step 9, and that goes that way. I'm going to screw that in there, hope for the best. There we go, get in. That's screwing in too well, I'm a bit worried. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to go in there. See, I think it might have to go in that one. I might be wrong, I don't know. Ah, that's in properly now. So I think that one then goes on. Don't know which way that goes around. That way, I think. And that goes on there. There we go. So those must hold when the bonnet goes up. Those will screw into the body. There we go. So that is, let's say, look at the fingerprints on there already. Let's give it a bit of a shine. See what it actually does. I'm just so scared of. So you can see the little scratches are there. Yeah, it just worries me that. So there you go. That's issue 1 done. Not too bad. Not brilliant, but there we go. I think they've dumbed down on the paper, because that just doesn't. That feels really like it's just been printed, to be honest with you. So that's it for number 1. We're going to go on to number 2 very soon. Please thumb up this video if you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, thumb it down if you want. So I know and YouTube know that you like this kind of content, and I will be doing number 2, where we're going to be doing the front scanner next. So watch out for that, and until the next time, thank you for watching, and may the toys be with you.